What inspires me is life. I really believe that there's so much to learn, so much to do, so much to explore, and I realize that I missed a big chunk of my life by the choices I made. So I'm using health and wellness as a platform to just live powerfully doing the things I love.
Huh? Yo, I wanted to do yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'll do something. I get on there and let me go for like 5 minutes.
People's stories, transformational stories from I used to be this and now I'm this, or I used to have this, I don't have this anymore, stuff like that. Or what about like, a guy in a wheelchair who, it's like life sentence to a wheelchair or confined to a wheelchair and can do a pull-up. I don't see the pull-up, I see the person that is doing the pull-up, the mental fortitude, the strength that he has, that he's no longer a burden to somebody else. And, like a single parent who has a full-time job and can really involve her kids into her daily routine and not feel like, she's burdened by them, and include being a really good role model. Healthy means to me? Well, notice I said being actually, because what I mean is like now. It's the choices you make now, it's the steps you take now. It's a journey, it's growth. And I really believe that people spend too much time focusing on how they look rather than how they feel. And most times, I know like some people who actually fit the mold, but they're killing themselves by, trying to deplete their energy by restricting their diets and all these different things and falling prey to these gimmicks. And it's like, yeah, no wonder it's hard, because when you bounce back to probably where you were before or even worse. So it does make it kind of hard. But it's more about living and embracing, doing the things you love. When you do things that you love doing, you're going to be able to enjoy more and do much more and invest more time and energy behind it. Then you will have no time to think about stress and worry. And worries. So you like traveling? Yeah, work out to travel so that you feel like you're not keeping anybody back on a tour. You don't feel extra fatigued at the end of a tour, and whenever you go on a trip. Work out to feel confident in your dress, or work out because you want to have more energy for your kids. Work out because you want to be more productive at work. Work out because you love yourself. I've learned that I've actually had more of a greater appreciation for myself and love for myself right now than I've ever did before. I was very much afraid of muscles, and now I actually like muscles. I mean, it's not that everybody has to have defined muscles or anything. Everybody wants their own shape and physique, but it's about taking care of you. And once you're complete, then everything around you is complete. I also believe too that it should be just fun. You like to eat pizza, then have pizza. The only thing is, of course, just find healthier ways of eating it. Just being an active participant in your life. So, you're taking time cooking and preparing stuff and just enjoying the moment and really embracing and loving the things that you do. Well, how do I keep my passion alive? Well, the hardest part is just getting started. Once you get started, you actually get addicted to the additional benefits. So yeah, there are health benefits. You feel strong, you feel great about who you are and who you're becoming. I think a lot of what we do in health and wellness is actually synonymous to everyday life. So there's sacrifices that we have to make. There's discipline, there's commitment, there's growth, and I actually get addicted to that. So sometimes when I don't feel like, I don't want to go today, I'm like, no, at the end of it, I know I'll feel accomplished, I'll feel better about myself, and I'm one step closer to reaching my goals. And actually the goals do change as you go along, but that's all a part of of evolving and growing, and that's what I love about it. It's always changing, and it's always fun.